Hey babe, it's 12:51 a.m. my time, so 3:51 a.m. your time. I have to get up in like 6.5 hours, so I'm probably not gonna make the video too long. But yeah, so um, see, today I woke up and texted you, then we showered, and then we pretty much FaceTime for a few hours, even though it was being super shitty and annoying. And yeah, I don't know what that delivery person's problem was. Even if he wasn't trying to hit on you, people just think it's really fucking awkward, a stranger asking them a bunch of personal questions. So yeah, I don't know, I guess just work on thinking of things to say that would give off the impression that that you don't want to talk to them, and just hurry up and give you your fucking pizza and walk away. But yeah, and then the whole thing with your brother, just pretty shitty. Like, I don't know, he knows what I've had to go through, and even with the knowledge that I don't want you hanging out with her, that he would just be like, I don't care, like, you have to do it anyway because I want you to do it. Like I said, you know, I don't know who the fuck he thinks he is, but I'm the one that calls the shots, not him, so that's just how it is. But yeah, not sure what else to talk about. We're probably not switching to Sprint, so I don't have to worry about trying to like find like a cheap phone to talk to you on until I would get a different one, because we're probably not switching, so don't have to worry about that. I hope work goes by fast, but I think the store opens at 9, and I get there at 9. Nate's gonna be like the only one there for the first half an hour, probably, like getting everything ready. But yeah, I don't know how busy it's gonna be on a Wednesday morning, you know. But on Halloween, I don't know, you know, if the store's like dead, have like 5 or 6. There's gonna be like a ton of people there. See how many people are gonna be there on Halloween. See, Gene comes in at 2. Nate's staying until 6. Wendy comes in at 2. Elena goes home at 4. Brianna comes in at 2. Donata's there from 11 to 8. I'm there from 12 to 9. Catherine, whatever the hell that is, comes in at 2. Shay comes in at 2. Selena is there until 6. So it does like no one, like if the store is like dead at like 5 or 6, there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people working there. So I might just be like, you know what, after this shit, 5 or 6 o'clock, like, store's dead, you know, you don't need 9 fucking people working here. Even if it's busy, there shouldn't be 9 people working there. It's ridiculous. I'm just gonna be like, I'm going home. And then just leave. And be like, I'll see you tomorrow. But I'm done with this shit. It's just retarded. Like, even if it's busy, you don't need 9 people. We're getting kind of scarce on merchandise as it is. I think maybe today, I'm not sure if we're even getting more merchandise today. I know we get it on Wednesdays, but who knows if we're getting more stuff today. If we don't, then we're already pretty scarce on costumes as is, so you're not going to need like a half dozen people walking around the sales floor and like helping people out, even if it is busy. Like 2 or 3, you're not going to need 6. And it's like, alright, yeah, it's busy, 2 people work in the dressing room, okay. There's only 2 registers, you need 2 people there. Okay, a manager walking around, that's 5 people. Then 2 people walking around the sales floor. And that's 7 right there. Not gonna need 9. Even so, if Gene's not working a register, then he's walking around the sales floor. So, you know, you might only need 6 people and instead of 9. So, if that's the case, I'm just gonna be like, F it. I'm going home. You know, especially if it's dead, like 5 or 6 o'clock. I don't want to stay there till 9, so I'll just be like, you know what? I'm going home. So, you know, what are they gonna do? I'm working there for 3 weeks. Obviously not a super long time, but it is a seasonal job, so at the most, people could work there at the last week of August, I think they opened. So all of September and all of October. So most someone could have worked there so far. It's like 8 weeks. I've been there 3. And I worked there last year, so I have experience more than anyone else there. No one else there has worked 2 years. But yeah, I'm seriously considering like especially if it's dead like 5 or 6 o'clock, and just being like, see ya. Um, what are they gonna do? Fire me? I mean, the first is the last day that the store is open, and that's when they're giving the signs that people have bought. They're giving them out on the first, so I'll just come in the next day, and I don't know. I definitely don't want to work there next year. So, I mean, I could, I guess, see how to work Halloween, and yeah, the first, so it's 2 days of work that I could still have. And I'm not sure how long it's going to take to take stuff down. My parents are out of town starting the 4th, so at the very most, like the 3rd would be the last day I could possibly work. But the first day is the last day open to the public, so they're not going to start taking stuff down until the 2nd. So I don't know. I just want it to be over already. I want to enjoy Halloween, and carve a pumpkin and all that stuff. Which I might have to do on. I'll have to carve my pumpkin on the 30th. But I don't know. I either want it to be like no one in the store like at all, or I'm talking about tomorrow, well technically today. I either want it to be like no one in the store at all, so like people can just stand around and talk and not really have to do anything, or have it be really busy to where you like, work in the cash register, and before I know it, like 2 hours has passed, and then I'll just be on a cash register all day. Gina will like count me off the register and put someone else on it, and I've never been over or under like the dozen or so times that I've been on the cash register now, but like this girl Elena was like $10 or $15 off, like too much. Nate has been a couple of bucks off. Wendy has been like $5 off, I've heard, and I've never made a mistake. I know it's pretty easy. I mean, it tells you how much to give them, and then you just count. Like, I don't know. Most of the time, people pay with credit cards anyway, so there's not much you can screw up there. But yeah, so I don't know what else to talk about. Hope you feel better. Good luck on your test. Yeah, I just don't want to work, but I'm glad to be done at 6. 9 to 6, I guess, is better than like 11 to 8. But I'm probably gonna be tired because I've got like 6 hours and 23 minutes of sleep, so I'm trying to go to bed real soon. Video is almost 20 minutes long. And so maybe we can play Halo tomorrow. Technically today, since it's past midnight, obviously. So let me see what I'm working with today. Gene doesn't get in until 2. Nate is there at 8:30 to 6. Eddie's there from 9 to 5. I'm there from 9 to 6. Isabella's there from 4 p.m. to 10:30. Joe's there from 6 to 10:30. Solana's there from 12 to 9. 6 for her. So it's going to be Nate, Eduardo, and myself until noon when Solana gets there. And then Eugene comes in at 2. So start at 9. So my first break is going to be at 1. So I'll take it at 1. Then I'll probably have a lunch at like 2. And then I'll have another break at like 5. So really it's just like the first 4 hours are the longest for sure, because once I get that first break, and it's like, okay, so I get a break at 1 exactly, like 4 hours that I've worked, then like say 1 to 1:10 obviously, then so I'd have like, say my lunch was at 2, I'd only have to work 50 minutes until my lunch, and then that's 30 minutes gone, so it's only another 30 minutes until 3, and then I'd have 2 hours until my next break, and then it's 5 to 5:10, and then only 50 minutes left of working. So the first 4 hours are like the hardest. Then after that, I can break it down into like smaller chunks, and then the middle part goes by pretty fast because I have like a break, then like 50 minutes of work, then don't have to work for half an hour, and then so yeah, I just can't imagine how busy it's gonna be at 9 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, gotta take contacts out also. My hair is so long. You said like that you feel bad about being there, that you're like taking away from us, um, rather than contributing, and I don't think you're taking away from us. You did something that was a dream of yours, and I wanted you to do it. I wanted you to do something that you wanted to do really badly. As far as the job thing, I mean, it depends on what job it is. If you're like giving incoming students tours, um, then guys make like if you're giving a tour to an incoming freshman, which you wouldn't be, because like who comes in the last half of the semester, so yeah, that job would probably only be available next semester. But if you're like just dealing with guy students, then they often have the misconception that because you're talking to them and you're being nice to them, which is part of your job, then they take it as like, oh, if I see this girl outside of her job just walking through school, then she must like me because she was nice to me, so I can ask her out or something. I'd rather you not have to like, be around guys, and I know that's unavoidable no matter what job you have, obviously. And as long as you're rude to people that even try to hit on you, not like this whole Domino's guy tonight. Be polite, let me answer questions about myself to a complete stranger type thing. Just, be rude. That's what I want you to do. That's what I've wanted you to do ever since you got there. And just be rude, and they will get the hint very fast. So, or at least they should. But, I mean, it depends. Like, I wouldn't want you to be like a trainer for the wrestling team or something just because you're like, oh, one of my favorite teachers was a wrestling coach or something. Like, no, I don't want you like working with guy athletes at all. Like if you can find something in the library or like admissions office or something, then cool, but yeah, I don't have a problem with you getting a job. Just let me know what your options are as far as what job you were thinking of getting, and what you'd have to be doing. But yeah, it's your life. You have the right to get a job if you want. Obviously, I'm not gonna be like, no, you can never work, and no, you can't work here or there and stuff. I mean, under obvious circumstances, like technically I could say that, but you know, I'm not gonna be like, I don't want you working at Best Buy because there's gonna be guys there or something. No, obviously, but you understand what I'm saying. Um, Not sure what else to talk about. This video was longer than I had planned because I am tired and I am trying to get as much sleep as I can before I have to go. Before I have to get up. But yeah, so while you were making your video, I read the last 10 pages of the book that I had to read. and took the quiz and did a discussion board for the week, so I'm all done last minute with this week's homework, even though there's no due date for anything until December 4th, but I think this is one of, how many like level quizzes are there? 3, I think. This is the first one because it's over chapters 1 and 2. Then I have to read chapter 3 this next week, then take, there's like a practice exam for a midterm, and then you take a midterm this week, and then there's like chapters 4 and 5, and then like a quiz on chapter 6, so those are the next 2 quizzes. Then there's like only a couple more discussion boards. I think 1 after this one, because there's like a total of 6 bonus points or something, and then there's like a bunch of reading until, and then like the final or whatever is, I'm not sure if it's cumulative from start to finish or just from midterm to finish, so I don't know, but I'm sure there's going to be like a final exam study guide, so as long as I get all the questions on that, then it shouldn't be too big of a deal. And I never did get around to like looking up classes for next semester, but I'm gonna have to do that. I gotta think about how many units I want to take, if I just want to do 6, or if I want to try to do 4 classes, so 12 units, just gotta think. I mean, taking 4 classes virtually saves me 6 months off of how long it's going to take me to graduate, which is crazy. But yeah, spring is, this fall semester is like 7.5 weeks, and then like another 7.5 weeks, and then break it down. So I could have done 2 classes, and then 2 during this like fall session. They break that up. And then, so I probably should have done that, but this semester was me gauging how much work these classes are going to be, and it could be a false representation of what it's like to go to school there just based off of these 2 classes, because they have been, there's a lot of reading in, but it's broken down a bit to where it's not like overwhelming at all, so which is good. So I probably could have taken them at the same time, and probably could have taken 4 classes, from August to December, as opposed to just 2. But so spring I might do 4 classes and see how that goes. I can always drop some if the workload's getting too big, so I might sign up for 4 classes, and then a year and a half in, at the end of the spring semester, obviously, technically it'd just be like a year in, I guess. Yeah, a year. I have 6 classes in, and I'd only have 14 more to go. So, in the following fall session, I can do 2 and then 2, so another 4. That would give me 10, and I'd be halfway there. A year and a half in, and then stop it. And then, last 10 classes seems like a lot, but you know, I could do 4, 4, and 2, or, you know, 3, 3, 3. Could probably do that. So, like 3, 4, 2, or something, you know. 3, 4, 3 would be 10. Yeah, so I could do that. So, like 3, 4, 3, yeah. Couldn't do 3, 3, 3 because that would only be 9, but stop fucking doing that, you stupid fucking cat. How many times I gotta throw stuff at you? But, yeah, I'll probably wrap this video up soon because we're already over 30 minutes and I was only planning on making like a 10-minute video. Good night. But, yeah, so gonna make this video, go take out my contacts, and of course I gotta wait for this video to upload, which takes kind of a long time, like 20 minutes, which is shitty, so I might just wait for it to upload and then just hit upload right like when I wake up, which is gonna be 7:30 my time. So it's gonna be 10:30 your time. Even though I know you like to watch videos prior to class, but I'm not sure if you would even have an extra 32 minutes to spare before your class, because you usually like wake up and then just, you know, get ready like real quick and then just go to class. So yeah, so I don't know, it depends on how tired I am. I don't really want to wait the 20 minutes to upload it. I might just, you know, as it's uploading, you know, when I'm laying in bed, then I will, if I don't fall asleep in like 20 minutes, then I can just like get up and hit, you know, upload, you know, once it's done. So I could always do that, but yeah, I'm gonna try to go to bed though. So I feel like there's more that I should talk about. I'm not sure. Just the whole, so kind of pissed about the whole Domino's situation and your brother's situation. Yeah, like obviously Hannah did what she did and tried to screw us up, and your brother knows more than her in terms of what has happened between us, and he's still gonna go and try to get you to do something against my wishes, and I do not take kindly at all to people trying to screw up things in my life, that, especially things that I care an incredible amount about, and that's something that Hannah and your brother tried to do, whether they realize it or not. So on the outside, I guess I seem pretty even keeled about the whole thing, but if yeah, don't have very nice things to say about either of them in my head, you know. And just like why they think that both of them, why either of them think that they could get you to go against me. Um, like, I don't know, like, who the fuck do they think they are? Like, it's me we're talking about. Um, no one screws with me. Um, that might seem pretty arrogant and maybe even lame to say, you know, but I don't know. Um, yeah, so I don't know. They're both trying to screw with things in my life, whether they realize that they're doing that or not, and they both make me angry. And as the Hulk says, you won't like me when I'm angry. Um, no, that was Kevin Smith that said that in Comic Book Man last night because he always says something like right at the end of the podcast that's like comic book related. So it was just, yeah, that sounded lame, but that was just the whole point of me saying that part. um, no, but seriously, Hannah, Sterling, you know, don't fuck with me. And the things that I hold dear to my life, don't do it. Um, not a good idea. So, um, yeah, so it's like 1:30. I'm gonna have like 6 hours to sleep. But I've had longer days on less sleep, so it's okay. I'm sure I'll wake up once I get there. Don't you fucking dare claw at the carpet again. Yeah, so I'll let you go. It's almost 40 minutes long, so yeah. I love you a lot, and I miss you a lot, and I hope you feel better. Hope you have a good day at school, and good luck on your test, and hope people leave you alone. So yeah, I will talk to you soon, babe. Love you. Bye.